Hi everyone, welcome to Manage Math again. Today we are going to learn a new topic, simplifying algebraic fractions. It's part 1 where we are going to simplify the algebraic fractions by the method of cancelling the common factors. So what we are doing, we are going to cancel the common factors from the numerator and the denominator. So let's take an example that what do you mean by cancelling the common factors? For example, if I have the fraction 20 over 18 and if I want to cancel it or if I want to simplify it further, then I can clearly see that 20 and 18 has the common factor of 2. So I can divide it by 2, both numerator and denominator. 20 divided by 2 is 10 and 18 divided by 2 is 9. So in other words, I can say that the common factor 2 is cancelled from both numerator and denominator. Take another example. If I have 25 by 30, the common factor is 5. 25 divided by 5 is 5 and 30 divided by 5 is 6. So sometimes instead of writing all this division by 2, dividing by 2, we can straight away do like this. 2 is a common factor. 2 goes into 20 10 times. 2 goes to 18 9 times. So 10 nines is the answer. The same thing is applicable when we are talking for about the algebraic fractions. So let's take the example 1. If I have the fraction 9xyz by 3y and I want to simplify it further. So let me write it like this: 9 times x times y times z and 3 times y. So let's talk of numerical part first, 9 and 3. You know that 3 and 9 has a common factor 3. So 3 goes to 3 once, so one time, and 3 goes to 9 three times. And then this y and this y, they are also the common factor because this y and this y can cancel out each other. Y divided by y is 1, y divided by y is 1. Any other common factor we can see? No. So my answer is what is here? 3. Then we have x. Then y is already cancelled out. I have this 1. I write 1. I do not write 1. It does not make a difference because multiplying by 1 will give you the same exact answer. And then I will write z. Do I have something in the denominator? I have only 1 and 1. 1 multiplied by 1 is 1. So it's same as 3xc. So this is the answer for this fraction. Let's take some other examples. So 4a square b and my denominator is 16ab. Let's write them in the form of product of terms. So 4 times a square. A square is clearly a times a and this is b. And 16ab is 16 times a times b. I'm just writing them as a product of terms in order to distinguishing them a little bit more. If you are comfortable in cancelling at this step only, that is also correct. So now if I look at the numerical part 4 and 16, clearly 4 is the common factor because 4 is divisible by 4 as well as 16 is divisible by 4. So 4 goes into 4 one times and 4 goes into 16 four times. Any other common factor we can see? Of course, yes, this a and this will cancel out each other. When I am saying cancelling out each other, in a way I want to say that a divides by a. So a divides by a gives you 1. Any other? Of course, b divides by b, so it will give me 1. So now let's see what we have in the numerator. So 1 times this is 1, this is 1, and then this is a, and then this is 1. So 1 times 1 times a times 1 will give you only a. And in the denominator, I have this 4, 1 and 1. 4 times 1 is of course 4. So my answer is a by 4. One more example, 13 mnp square 3mp. Let's write them as a product of terms. 3 times m times p. If I see at the numerical part 13 and 3, they do not have any common factor. There is no number which is a factor of both 13 and 3. So now we are not going to do anything to 13 and 3. They will stay the same. Let's come to these algebraic terms. So this is m and this is m. They will cross out each other. And okay, just a thing. I can write, of course, p square as p times p. So p times p. So this p will cancel out this p. And of course, it's 1, 1, and it is 1 and 1. Even if you do not write 1, it's the same thing. So 13 is left. M cancel. I have this n left, n, and I have this p left. Divided by 3. This is the answer. Rest all is 1, and right, multiplying by 1 gives you the same answer. So even if you do not write 1, it will not make any difference. It's the same. Next one. Let's take some example in which we have negative term. So negative 28ab cube c square, and in the denominator 21 abc. Let's write them again in the form of product. A, b cube is b, b, b. b multiply b multiply b. And c square is c multiplied by c 2 times. And then 21 a, b, and c. Let's look at the numerical part. Negative 28 and positive 21. Do they have a common factor? Yes, 7. 7 goes into 21 3 times, and 7 goes into 28 4 times. And this is negative 28, so this is negative 4, because 7 times negative 4 gives you negative 28. This a will cancel out a. This b will cancel out b. A divided by a is 1, b divided by b is 1. Anything else we can cancel? Of course, this c divided by c is 1. So what are we left with? This we have negative 4, then we have 1, 1, then we have b, b. So minus 4 b square, because we have two b's, so b and b makes b square, and then this c. And in the denominator, I have this 3, and then all are 1, 1, 1. So 3 times 1 times 1 times 1 gives you 3. This is my answer. Next one. Sometimes we have the expression of this kind. 2 multiplied by x plus 5 by 10. So if I look at the numerical part, this 2 and this 10, they have the common factor 2. 2 goes into 2 one time, and 2 goes into 10 5 times. So I am left with 1 multiplied by this x plus 5, and 1 multiplied by anything gives us the same thing, gives us the same answer. So this is x plus 5, and in the denominator I am left with 5. This is my answer. Now the most common mistake is that students often tend to cancel this 5 with this 5. that 5 and 5 can can cancel out each other. This is wrong because x plus 5 is a complete term in itself. It is not a product of terms. It is not like this, x times 5 and then I have 5 in the denominator so that I can cancel out 5 and 5. No, x plus 5 is a sum of two terms, x and 5. This 5 alone cannot be cancelled with this 5. So my answer is just this one, x plus 5. This is my complete answer. I cannot cancel this 5 and 5. Uh, Take one more example in the same direction. Suppose I have m square plus 4 divided by 2. If this is an algebraic fraction in front of you, what will be the answer? Can I simplify it further? No, I cannot simplify it further because this m square plus 4 is one complete term which is being divided by 2, and this term and 2 has no common factor. Please don't make the mistake of cancelling this and this like this, that 4 and 2 are clearly divisible or they have a common factor of 2. No, this is wrong. M square plus 4 is a complete term where m square and 4 is being added. It is not the product of m square and 4 that you can cancel this and this. Had this been the case, this is the correct calculation. This is the correct way. But what is given to us? It's m square plus 4, which is the sum of two terms. And I do not know what is the value of m. M is unknown. I will put m as any value, for example m as 1 or 2. I will substitute it, then I will solve it, and then that expression will be divisible by 2. As of now m is unknown and I have this numerator as the sum of m square plus 4, which is clearly not divisible by 2 at this step. If I take one more, suppose I have this a plus b and then I have c plus b. The numerator is the sum of two terms a plus b and the denominator is the sum of two terms c plus b. Clearly they are two different separate terms. A plus b and c plus b has no common factor. So the answer a plus b and c plus b, it cannot be simplified further. This itself is the answer. Please don't do like this, that okay, b and b can be cancelled and my answer is a over c. This is a wrong approach. A plus b is the sum of a plus b and c plus b is the sum of c plus b. They have nothing common, no common factor as of now, so they cannot be simplified further. So this was all in today's video. See you next time. Hope you like this video. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Till then, enjoy math. See you next time. Thank you. Bye bye.